My name is Joel Henricks. I'm the Executive Director of Property Operations here at Adrian Dominican Sisters, and I've been here for a little over 9 years now.
So I'm Rosemary Abramovich, and I'm a Dominican Sister of Adrian. I've been a sister for 62 years, and I've been back here on the campus since 1995.
So how did we meet? I think probably the first time I met you was, and I don't know if you would even remember it, in 2004 when we were building the St. Catherine's Chapel. Okay. I was on that job. It was it was actually my first job here. This was when I was an electrician before I came to work for the Adrian Dominican Sisters. So we all knew who Sister Rosemary was. She was the HNIC, the head nun in charge of everything. So you knew you had to make,
that's true.
You knew you had to make Rosemary happy. And then again in 2008, I was back for when we renovated the Maria building.
Yes.
And again, two of some of my favorite projects. And it actually brings me to something. I was thinking about this, is something that you did during those construction projects, and I think it was one of the reasons that I loved working here so much, is every time that there was a holiday, all of the construction staff was invited into the dining room.
Especially Christmas.
Especially Christmas. And all the sisters would say a prayer over us, invite us in for a Christmas dinner, and it was one of the favorite things that happened on the site, and everybody kind of talked about it. And those are the things that I remember from working here.
Besides the workplace, I used to go to St. Mary's. I still do sometimes, but I'm helping out here.
Yep.
So I met you early at St. Mary's because we were there.
You know, a little story, I don't know if you remember this, but I think the first time after I was hired, and I was in Jennifer Hunter's office, and it was the first time I saw you since I was hired, and you came in and you were so excited and full of life, and you're like, but I need a favor. My hubcap came flying off of my car. So I ended up going around to a few of the junkyards around town to find a hubcap. I think we had like a Toyota Corolla or something like that.
I think I did, yes. Yeah. That was before the Ford Focus.
Yes, it was
the nun car.
It was before the nun car. And the mentorship. And I've had issues that I didn't really know what to do. And I've kind of sat you down as whether you were the previous administrator, and I think that's usually what it was. And like, you know, what do you think? What are your thoughts on this? And having that sounding board to come back from someone who's been in there, someone that I can trust, that I just need to figure this out without maybe throwing everything up the pole real quickly. But you've been there.
Yeah.
I know that I have you here, and whether it's in times that when we're sitting around laughing or joking, or if it's something significantly more serious, you're definitely one of my go-to people that I can open up to.
Good.
Good times or bad. So thank you.
Yes, and we trust each other.
Yes.
So we keep confidence, and that's important. And the way you deal with your team is just marvelous. And some tough issues. And I know you had outside responsibilities with Share the Warmth, and you just handled that. I guess it wasn't a surprise to me. I saw it as a continuation of how you are with people here and your team, and of course all leaders have challenges. So I saw how you dealt with them, and with respect, but you had to be straightforward. And so we do learn from each other, and how to do that.
Absolutely.
Observing.
Absolutely.
So I think what I learned from you and from the team is that you're very patient, and your understanding of the sisters' interest in what you're doing. And so that's how I see us as partnering, the sisters and the co-workers here. And it's not just in your department, it's every department. That I am so grateful that it's a partnership. We work it together and we enjoy life together. And it's a wonderful place to live, and I hope to work.
It is. It really is. grateful to be here. That's for sure.